Mic check 1 2 Parlay Podcast, episode 1738. What's good, NiNi?
What up?
Man, chill. Let me make sure I turn this music down before you start talking shit. Hey, Rob will be here in a little bit.
You're doing a good job, Bobby. So far, so good. It's so good.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Parlay, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sunday, September 21st. Got a lot to talk about. Got a special guest coming through today. Again, Rob will be here shortly. On the screen right now, since NiNi didn't have the information ready at hand last time, I wanted to make sure that the information was right here at the top of the show. So what's going on September 7th, NiNi? Tell the people.
September 27th is a night you're going to want to come out to at 7:30 p.m. It is Ladies Naughty Night Out. Comedy, vendors, adult vendors. You know, it's the type of place that you definitely want to be. A lot of comedy. Some of the funniest ladies I know in Chicago. Myself, Lisa Lair, Chevy, motherfucking Debbie.
Hey, what's really gonna make the night naughty though? That's what everybody want to know. Like, we know ladies' night out, but what's ladies' naughty night out? What's the naughtiness?
Just the little conversations we're having. Can you imagine what me and Chevy would do in a room? And just Lisa's titties are gonna be there, so you know it's gonna be naughty just because them is gonna be in the room.
Okay. Wig or no wig, the titties is gonna be there.
You don't care. It don't matter. Do it matter?
It doesn't. You know, she still gets a lot of people on DMs, and she got some really good jokes, man. And the lineup is stacked, man. I'm not familiar with everybody on the show. Susie Q, a lot of energy. Looking forward to her energy. That's gonna be dope. So, ladies, Naughty Night Out, September 27th. Make sure y'all fall through, man. It's gonna be a dope show, and our own NiNi is gonna be on the show. So make sure y'all pop out. See what type of yoga pants she's gonna be wearing that day. How was your week? How was your week, NiNi?
My week was great. Right now I'm eating some these dips. It's not sponsored, but these are motherfucking great. I just came from a date.
A date? Where y'all go?
She got me flowers.
They plastic?
No, they're real.
You should have got the plastic.
No, real. We went to the.
Well, you definitely got Ty Riggs' attention. Ty Riggs will be there. Ty Titty Riggs will be there on September 27th to the ladies' night out, ladies' naughty night out. So you went on a date tonight, and I want to wait till Rob get here because I felt like we double teamed you last time talking about Buddy that you brought to Riddles.
Oh, jeez. I'm a young, viable woman. I have vintage vagina. Do you know what people will do for couture coochie, baby? This thing has been marinated.
Vintage vagina. Hey, real quick though, shout out to my life in the shot in the comments. I gotta be honest, NiNi, I don't watch the Bears. I don't even know if they won or not. Did you watch?
No, I was on the date.
You could have watched it. Oh, they actually won. Cowboys. Okay. All right. Well, go Bears. Congratulations, Bears. They won.
Congratulations, Bears.
Shout out to Levi, the comedian, in the comments, man. You got one more day in rehab. One more day.
Yeah. What's up, Levi? Congratulations.
So you went on a date. I want to talk about the whole thing about cuffing season a little bit later in the show. Again, we waiting on Rob to get here. We also got a special guest coming through the parlay today. We got Netra out there in Houston, Texas, going to be joining us today. So that's going to be super dope. She used to actually host the Waterhole in Chicago. A lot of us performed there, so looking forward to her hopping on today.
So week?
I was man, I twisted my knee.
How? What do you mean, twisted your knee? That's such an old person thing to say. What the fuck does that mean?
So, we got this little bitty dog. And when we in the house by ourselves, we play. And we play it, tag, where I like grab something that he really wants and I like run to the bathroom. If he could catch me, cool. But, he was on my ass and I ended up twisting my knee running to the bathroom away from this liberty ass dog.
I believe you. Something inside of me says don't believe you, but I believe you. Something inside of me, it's because you have a penis attached to your mouth sometimes. Not your mouth, but your body that's attached to your penis.
Why would I lie? Why would I lie about playing
I don't know.
With a dog?
It feels like the truth is you sat on the toilet too long and then you tried to get up, but your ass was numb and your legs was numb and fell asleep, and then you fell a little bit and you hurt your knee off that.
Hey, moving forward, NiNi, moving forward, I'm gonna tell that story. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's way more interesting than me chasing around a Pomeranian around the house and twisting my knee. So, moving forward, I was in the bathroom. That's what we're gonna go with it.
I'm paralyzed from the amount of time they sit on the toilet.
Everybody sits on the toilet too long, man. I blame social media. Again, if you're just tuning in, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in with Ladies Naughty Night Out. That's this upcoming September 27th, man. I want to keep promoting that throughout the show. We got this coming up this week, so make sure y'all follow through. NiNi will be there. So have you been following? I want to hop into some last week's news. I know Rob not here, but we just got to stay on schedule, man. Hop into some last week's news with you real quick. Big shout out to everybody who participated in the what was it called? What's Funny Comedy Festival. I seen all the pictures. It looked really dope, man. So everybody that participated in that, did you show up to any of those events?
I did. I was able to go to the Bellagio 223 last night. And I got a chance to be able to see all of my,
So who was in that kissing ass though? That's what I want to know. Who was walking around ass kiss?
I don't think anybody was ass kissing. It was a great show. Like, I came towards the end of the night. I had clients and stuff like that, so I came towards the end. I saw Michi there. I heard he did an amazing set. Sean Morgan was on stage when I was coming in, so he, of course, does wonderful. I love Sean. Big Keith was there. He did a great job, and of course, Just Niche. She shut it down.
So killers in that. So what do you learn when you watch veteran comedians like a Big Keith or Just Niche? Do you learn anything when you observe them?
Of course. I like that they're so comfortable. The comfort that they have on stage. Usually when a comic comes on stage or any performer comes on stage, you can see a glimpse of the time where they have to adjust. With them, like with the Marlon, with the Leon, with Big Keith, with Just Niche, with Sean, like it's on. You don't see that adjustment period so much. It just.
So is that something? Comedian D. Patrick's in the comments, what's good, family? So is that something that you aspire to do? Is that an issue that you may have on stage yourself as far as the comfort?
Yes, just still being comfortable with my craft and being able to tailor my sets towards the crowd.
We'll bring Leave Out a Comedian in to fill up the space for Rob until Rob gets here, of course. Netra will be here shortly.
Tailoring my sets towards the crowd is a skill that I want to improve, and being able to do it so seamlessly where that moment of adjustment is not noticed on stage. I admire that. I think that is awesome.
So Levi, welcome to the Parlay, man.
What's happening, family? Good to see y'all.
Again, one more day in rehab, so congratulations on that, of course.
I got a wake up left, brother. A wake up.
One more wake up left, man. So me and NiNi said chopping it up. We talking about the What's Funny Comedy Festival. Again, shout out to all the participants that involved themselves in that over this past week.
Shout out to
She was
everybody
talking
who
about
got business.
the comfortability on stage, and that's something that I always admired about Levi. He has a certain level of comfortability. I think it has something to do with the Paul Masson, so I hope he still got the comfortability once he.
Nah, man, I'm just comfortable on stage, bro. You know, I've been on stage since I was 6 years old, so you know that's 30 years for me. I've been an entertainer for 30 years, bro. So
Yeah.
it really it's like a home for me. It's my sanctuary. It's my fortress of solitude. Being on stage in front of a crowd, in front of people, be it doing comedy, be it just hosting something, be it doing a stage play. Man, is everything to me.
So it's somewhat second nature to you. That's dope, man. Because like I always said, I remember NiNi. I got us in trouble when I put Yak as the number one comic in our group, and I was just like, people don't understand. Like, you could not be a good writer, and you could just really be a great performer. And Yak just started writing last night. So shout out to you, man. How you feeling, man? How you feel?
Say I just started writing last night. I mean, I write. I just don't write like everybody else. I don't write with pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? I write in my head.
Yeah.
Hey, Hove did that, so hopefully
You
won't
won't
have to go through that. Real shit. Hey, we got our special guest in the building. I know, Yak, you guys use some journalistic cues in order. We just don't want to have her sitting backstage for too long. We got our special guest. Just give me 1 second. Let me get this visual on the screen real quick. Make sure everything is copacetic. So we got her sitting backstage right now, y'all. She out there in Houston, Texas, holding it down right now. And I hope y'all. Yeah. I love Houston. I also love Chicago, and we're gonna find out which one she likes best. Let me get this stuff off the screen. Hey, man, real quick, man. Miss already, Netra, come on to the show, man. We're gonna get these visuals and stuff together as you come in.
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome. Miss already.
Welcome.
Netra. First of all, Miss already. I'm not gonna say Netra.
Where'd she go?
Every time.
Where'd she go?
Where did I go? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My camera's on.
It's
sit
okay.
tight.
It was Bobby. I'm telling you, Bobby is geriatric, but we give him this big responsibility because we believe in the yesteryears of today. So
hey, I just like to play. I like to play with the functions. I do. Hey, but first of all, it's good to see you. And welcome to the Parlay Podcast. I know I've been meaning to get you on here for the longest, and it's dope that you're here. How's Houston treating you?
Houston is great as always. First of all, Bobby, I want to say you have been Varnell healing me since you started this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting that out there. So I had to like low key be like my nigga. And then he finally let me on. I had to come out singing Jodeci in order for him to bring me on the show.
Now he hit you with the catfish is delicious.
He did. He hit me with the Varnell Hill. Come on. And then would just ghost me.
What happened was we had a series of mess that we had to address for like 4 weeks in a row. And I blame Riddle's Comedy Club and the people that run their open mic on Monday for your delay. But you're here now.
I'm here now.
You're in Houston, holding it down.
Yeah.
I see you doing a lot of shows with the young lady who was on that reality show with nephew Tommy. What's her name? Tressa? Oh,
Tressa. Yeah. You know what? Tressa, she doesn't perform as much as she used to, but she still hosts the she does a monthly female show, and it's the longest running female show in the city. So technically in Texas, because she started it when I moved out the city, and she's been holding it down. And that was back in 2016. So she doing her thing, but you know, sometimes life be lifing, and you got to focus on life, as in like work.
Is that the secret group show that you refer to?
Yeah, she usually does the show at the secret group. Yeah.
Okay. Super dope, man. So we all had well, I don't think you've had an opportunity to meet NiNi. NiNi, this is
Hey,
Netra.
NiNi.
AKA
And
Miss
you
Netra already.
got to say a pimp name. You know, you got to make sure you say it every time. But
Netra, baby, say it 3 times.
Right? This
so
one
peep
said 3
game.
times I bust out like Beetlejuice on your ass.
Hey, I love the confidence, man. I remember when I first met you, I didn't even know that you was like rocking the baldy. Like we got the same hairdo. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God. Well, you know what? When I first met you, I wasn't. I actually started shaving my head during COVID. You know, remember Chicago was locked down and I was away from my family and all that. So, you know, it was just kind of like something that I just did, you know, like I already was dealing with like light forms of alopecia, but I was just like, I can't get my weave tightened up, can't buy no weave. I
You know how
can't,
much
you
money
know,
you
so
saving? You know how much money you saving? Because
you
I
know
save a lot of money.
there's an investment in the razors and the shaving cream. And see, you got it easy. As a woman, I gotta take it up a notch. You know, I can't be out here looking regular
You don't
schmegular
have a
bald head.
goatee. You ain't got not a nap
Because
beard.
listen, I'm aware without my makeup on, I kind of look like you, Bobby, with a naked face. You will not have me out here looking like you. I got to put on lashes and earrings and shit.
Lord.
Like, I still got on my church makeup from earlier. I
And
was like, I got
that's
to do this podcast. So I
that's what I
left my
wanted
church
to
makeup
ask.
on.
Are y'all the bald people that go to the barbershop?
No, hell no. Them niggas
only
wanted to
only time
charge
you see
me
me at the barbershop is with a
$35.
kid.
Nah, I don't have no kids, but they wanted to, when I tried to go to the barbershop, they wanted to charge me $35. And I was like, nigga, I ain't got $35 worth of hair. What I look like?
Hey,
Fuck that. I'm in
they
the
was about to
shower with
line the
my
shit out of your eyebrows. Them eyebrows was about to get the business.
On
That's
point. They was finna
nah,
threaten your
man.
shit.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm in that
man.
shower lathered up from head to my big toe. Okay.
Oh
So
no.
was it? So when you transitioned from like, because it was a shock, I'm sure, to the comedy scene when they saw it. What was it
Wait,
like? What was the
pause.
transition like?
Pause. You hollering by transition as if I went
I
from
was like, where you going,
woman to man or
Bobby?
man to
No.
woman.
See,
What?
no, we gotta
No.
be clear
You
with.
gotta clear this
I was
up,
like,
Bobby. You know this. See
Netra.
there?
Netra.
Oh, Bobby
First
done
of
turned to
all,
the
he
NiNi this
Varnell
week.
healed me. Now he trying to make it seem like I'm a fucking transgender. Nothing against them motherfuckers, but
We not
nigga, you not
saying
gonna.
that.
I'm all bitch. Okay, I'm still
We not.
all bitch.
Because I was confused when you said transition. I was like, but well, she got makeup on, so did you transition to be a gay man?
Hey, one thing I
Listen,
don't want to do is
I
rev
am
this little nigga
transitioning to
NiNi up.
a white man. I'm transitioning to a white man. I hear they got a lot of openings because them niggas want to be black females. So I'm going.
Damn.
I'm gonna be a white man in 2026. Since
I
you want to
apologize.
transition a nigga,
Netra. I
That's
apologize.
fucking
I was saying
hilarious.
like
you
I
know
couldn't
what
think
you
of a
doing,
better
nigga.
word. I couldn't think of a better word. All I know is that it was a big contrast.
It,
Okay.
listen, what you not gonna do is put me out here like I was never a female. Okay, I've been all female since you met me.
Oh
I'm just
no, we
bald headed now.
know. No, I seen niggas hollering at you with the bald head, so ain't never been no issue.
And do and will and gonna. What did you mean?
That ain't never
You,
been no issue. All
you
I'm
see the
saying
face
is that
card, you know what I'm
when I
saying?
first met you, you
Yes.
had like the weave or the wig thing going on. And then one day I pulled up and I was like, oh, where'd that go?
I mean, that's how we do as women. You want me to go get some out the closet because they in there waiting,
I
They say
told you
waiting
I
to be
like the
pulled out.
look,
every
honestly.
personality.
I just think the look is super dope. I think what you're
Thank
doing out
you.
there in Houston is super dope. You out there, you got at least 2 or 3 shows a week out there in Houston, right?
Yeah, they range between 2 and 5, actually. Honestly,
Well, don't Varnell Hill
I
me.
mean,
Bring me to Houston because I love Houston. Don't Varnell Hill me. I'm just a guest here.
hey,
Hey,
listen, hit me
this
up. I
last
mean,
show, we did a show. The last time I seen you was in February 2020. Here's the flyer
yeah.
from the show that we did.
Yeah.
back in 2020. This was right before the pandemic hit.
That's like 2 weeks before the world shut down.
And to be clear, that's Bobby in the bottom. I'm on the top. Smile. Just to be clear, that's Bobby next to the white boy. I'm next to Big
I
Keith.
thought you was saying because the plaid shirts, I thought you was calling me the white boy. But
no.
This was such a crazy show. I wanted to talk about it because I low-key got pissed off this night, man. Remember when Big Keith was like, put me up now?
Right. Yeah.
So Big Keith was the headliner that night. It was like we was like 1 or 2 comics in, and Big Keith was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and want to go up now." I mean, you know how much pressure they put on me.
Hot, remember the room? It was a great turnout. The room was hot, and sometimes I feel like at that room, because I wasn't from Chicago. Some of the comics, like the people who I booked, they would try to, for a better lack of words, try to hold me and be like, I need to go up now. No, nigga, you're the headliner. You go at the end. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what threw me off that night. I was like, damn. So what we gonna do now? Because I wasn't really trying to like close out the show, but we had a great time.
Was that the show in the station wagon? Was that the station wagon?
Man, we ain't gonna talk about my station wagon, bro.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Well, that was the station wagon.
How do you, as a woman, and you are running shows and you are booking shows, how do you maintain that authority where you don't let people like sort of hold you in?
Just being I mean, as a woman in the game, you kind of gotta be just as niggerish as the niggas. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times what happens with women, we kind of let our emotions take over.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that. Like they say, emotions don't pay bills. So I gotta like here in Houston, I'm like the female that's gonna be like, oh hell no, that ain't what's popping. A lot of females just be like, all right, that's what y'all want to do. No, I'm not that person. And I'm that way for a reason. I've always been like the stand-up chick that's not taking shit. But when it comes to my money, you're not gonna affect my money. And if I run the show a certain way, then I run a show a certain way. And you just either respect it or I respect you enough to be like, okay, but too many people don't get to pull their card with me. I don't play that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying
so
you haven't been back.
You haven't been back to Chicago since when?
Since I did a festival. They only did 1 year. What was that? It was some Chicago festival. I don't remember the name of it, but that had to be maybe 2022. I think it was March of 2022. You know what I'm saying? So you remember my boyfriend that I was dating at the time, he passed away during COVID. So it's kind of hard for me to come back to Chicago. It's a lot of memories that, I know it's been 3 years, but still in all, it still affects me. You know what I mean?
So it's more so a personal thing that you have. I thought it was more so a professional thing. So you had a pretty good rapport with the people in Chicago.
I love Chicago when I was there. It was just too cold for me. And I had hair when I moved there, nigga.
But Chicago gave you alopecia. God damn.
Man, listen. So, once he passed, it was just really hard, and I went back for that festival and just riding through the city. I was just like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not, and I lost it. So I'm coming back.
But you still got family. You still got family here, right?
No, I got family in Chicago. No.
Oh, so you have nothing to come back to in this motherfucker.
Nothing but memories and great connections. That's about it, but that's what it's about. That's what I moved to Chicago for. I just happened to find love in the process. And unfortunately, that ended the way it ended. And yeah, so now I be wanting to come back. I only come back between like summer. It has them 3 months. I don't play with y'all. When I don't come to Chicago after October 15th.
Summertime undefeated. I think summertime really undefeated.
That's what I miss about Chicago. I miss that. I miss being on the lake, having bonfires. I miss a lot of Chicago, man. I miss that. So I definitely want to come back.
Ask you a question about a pipeline. that was set up between Chicago and Houston. For a while, comedian Stick was hosting the Comedy Lounge in West
Right,
Houston.
right.
So
That was
I
North Houston,
understand
actually.
Yeah,
North
that was North.
Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Please don't let
understand that there
nobody
was
from Houston
some.
hear you say that the wrong way, boy.
Hey,
Please don't let
hey,
them hear
I
you
didn't know
say
it was
that the
like West
wrong
Side, North Side thing in Houston.
boy.
Forgive me.
Oh
Do they
boy,
put
yeah.
It is.
Don't you get caught
on the West
don't
Side
you
of
get caught on the
Houston?
wrong side of Sam Houston Parkway, boy.
Not
Don't
the
you get
Real
Sam
quick,
Houston
don't you get
real
caught on
Parkway.
the
quick.
wrong side of Sam Houston Parkway, boy.
On the
And for
West
damn
Side, do
sure
they
don't
put
get
the
caught on
R's
Distant
in there
Neck.
for no reason?
No, I mean, North side and south side. I don't know how Chicago, I don't remember how that, I was very green in Chicago, but north side and south side Houston is two different types of people. Like people on the north side will come to the south side to entertain themselves, but people on the south side will not go to the north side. So a lot of
Sounds like
comedy
Chicago.
doesn't a lot of comedy on the north side doesn't last. You might have
Mm.
maybe a month and a half run, but nothing. Like south side comedy, because it's close to downtown, it's close to all of that. So they get foot traffic. So Stick, he had a run in that room for a while. I never got a chance I only went to that spot for when Just Niche came. When she came like the first time. But that venue had a lot of drama. The nigga who ran
That's
it was from Chicago, and he was
you know
stiffing
that's
niggas on money.
hey, you know that's what I was asking about.
Listen, somebody started a Facebook group against this nigga. Like they had a
Mm.
whole Facebook group from Chicago to Houston and back about this nigga who ran this room.
I seen it. This
God,
was
man.
like the Houston version of Tavern on LaGrange, I heard.
Facts. It definitely was. It definitely was though.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
weren't paying the Mexicans.
They wasn't paying the comics, and I know Stick was doing his thing. Ain't nothing like being funny as fuck for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Facts.
when he first started, the Chicago
Facts.
people, because there's a lot of Chicago folks in Houston. They was coming to the venue, but the venue, they was hoeing customers, they was hoeing the comics, and it was just
Yeah, I popped
a
in. I
issue.
performed there. I performed at the Comedy Lounge out there in Houston. I was with that night. I remember because really I was just calling looking for some weed. So I ended up hitting up Ray etc. I called Ray
Yeah.
etc. Like, what a
Shout
weed
out
at?
to Ray, etc.
Shout out.
And I ended up pulled up, and then he was there. Lotto Marie was there. It was pretty cool.
Big Lotto.
Was there a crowd there is the
It,
question.
there was a crowd there that night. It really
Okay.
was. And then I went on a hunt after that looking for rib tips in Houston, and I found out they don't sell rib tips
I
in
never heard of
Houston.
rib tips
You
until I
get
was in
slabs, my
Chicago.
boy. You get slabs in Houston.
You do.
You
That
get
is what
slabs in
we're gonna give
Texas.
you the whole rib, not a piece of one.
That's the most disrespectful shit that I had seen in Houston. The whole
Listen, no. It's like penis. A woman want a whole dick, not a piece of it.
okay, not just
Lord
the
have
tip.
mercy.
Not just
Okay,
that
Lord
is
have mercy.
one of the most important parts.
I saw
Is
what
the
you
tip.
did there.
I got
I
I'm
a
saw
just
what
question
you
saying.
for you,
did there.
Netra.
I'm
I
just
got a
saying.
question for you. Which comedy market is the best market to you when it comes to Chicago and Houston? Which market has the broader um audience?
Man, just like y'all, I'm gonna rep my city. You know what I'm saying? If somebody asks y'all that, y'all gonna say Chicago. I'm rocking with Houston. Um, I was on the mainstream side in Chicago. I really didn't get a chance to do the South Side comedy like that. But Houston, we have what? One, two. We have 4 comedy clubs, 2 major and 2 smaller independent ones. So you is the circle of life in comedy out here, because you go from the improv to we got the new Punchline Comedy Club, and then we have the 2 smaller ones, the Secret Group and the Riot. So I appreciate my
So
city because my city built me and is sustaining me. I love Chicago, but I gotta rep my city all day.
I
H-Town,
love
I,
baby.
I
I
love performing
respect
in
that.
Houston for the simple fact that Houstonians pay attention. The people in Houston pay attention, and they catch little subtle laughs that you slide in a joke that people don't wouldn't normally catch. They catch stuff. I performed in Houston probably like 6 or 7 times, and
Okay.
I
So you
love it down
prefer a
here.
Houston audience over a Chicago audience, bro?
I prefer a Cook County jail audience over a Chicago Comedy Club audience.
I mean,
I
I
want-
think just Chicago audience is just very much been there, done that, make us laugh type of. Chicago produces a lot of funny talent, so it's,
Absolutely.
you have
I can
to
give
earn
y'all that.
your shit. You gotta earn it with the audience out here.
Well,
Every
I'm gonna say this,
yeah.
depending on where you at in Chicago, because I feel like when you do like the Comedy Bar, Laugh Factory, them white folks just want to laugh. Like they're like that's how I felt about Chicago. It was a lot of tourists, like people in the audience. Like Southside, if I would go out south, it's going like if I went to Francis or something, nigga, everybody know
Yeah.
everybody. They know all the comics, and they like, nigga, for real, be funny. On the north side, it was more so of tourist attractions, and they just wanted to come out and have a good time. So it was two different audiences to me, if you ask, you know.
Yeah, you don't ever know if a joke is funny at the Laugh Factory. There be people in the audience from Russia and shit. They be laughing their asses off, and they come talk to you after the show. They don't speak a lick of English and shit. I'm like, what the fuck were you laughing at the whole time, man? You just
I
came.
really thought you were very, very funny. You were very, very ha ha man. You ha ha man.
That's what
Real
made you
shit.
international, though. You made a whether they understood it or not. You talking about the GDs? You made a Russian nigga laugh. I don't know
Man,
what
they
that
thought
made you
I was talking about
international.
the Ukraine GDs, maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
I do
Hey,
believe they
real.
have those.
Hey, when I first met my wife, I'm gonna show you this picture real quick. This
Oh
is
my
Netra.
goodness, I remember that night.
She called her Megan the Pony that night. I remember that. That was the night that
Listen, his wife is beautiful, but she's a little short, little thick thing, and she was singing that night. She was singing that night. Man, that was a great picture. That was a great
we
picture.
had a ball that night, man. It's such a pleasure, man. So have you had a chance to work with the comic crew lately? Is the comic crew still together? How's everything going with that?
I haven't seen them perform in a long time, but they all out here still operating. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and we got a new Billy Sorrells has a spot. It's called the Hive, the Honeycomb. So, you know, they trying to get that off the ground, and they've been doing things and having nice little shows and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, the comic crew as a collective, they still cool, but they're more independent than doing all the shows together.
Shout out to the comic crew too, man. They dope. They brought me down a few times, man. Shout out to Leroy, Ray, Lotto.
Yeah,
it's
Leroy still has his room. Ray still.
Ladero.
Yeah, Ladero. Yeah, that's the fam. That is the fam.
So Ty I Love Titties a lot. Riggs wants to know when are you coming back? If you could, because I know you said it's pretty tough for you to come back to Chicago,
right?
But we'd love for you to come back because the water hole was so much fun.
Man, I used to have a time in there. That was my cafe. Like, I grew up. My parents had a club like that when I was a kid. So when I actually, how I found it was I was out driving Uber late night, and I picked up one of the bartenders, and she was telling me about it. And I told her I did stand up, but she was like, you should come through. And so the owner, Mr. Tony, is an older gentleman. And I think he just was like, when he met, you know, I had to go in there on my woman shit, like titties out. I had to sell myself because they didn't know
I've had to do that before too.
You put them titties up, nigga.
Why would you give NiNi that ammo, bro?
Why would you give
NiNi that ammo, bro?
I was making sure NiNi was woke.
Please use it, NiNi. Please use that ammo.
So you pulled up to the water hole on some gangster shit.
I pulled up on some use what I got to get what I want type shit. You know, I had to use a Ronnie Ho quote on that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at
you. So shit, you know, he was like, I don't have no budget. And I was like, sir, I'm just trying to build myself out here in the city. And he was like, all right. You know, he gave me a little short budget, but you know, shit, I made it do what it do. You know, so we used to
I
have fun in
loved
there. Man.
performing there, and as many times as I performed there, I never knew it was like a upstairs part. I peed outside so many times, and I had no idea.
It's
Like
like
I could
a,
have just walked up.
you know, they told me it used to be a car wash back in the day. And then they like transitioned it to the club. And you know, then the club, they use it for a lot of shows, you know, like they used it for Empire. They use that club
Oh,
spot
word.
like when for a lot of different scenes in different TV shows and movies and shit. So it's a very prominent place, man. I tried to get
They
Miss
really
Deb.
they,
I
Chevy
tried to
Debbie.
get Miss Yeah, I tried to get Miss Deb to, you know, try to get off up in there, but you know, she had a lot going on, I guess. And because I
I
didn't
was
I
gonna
didn't want to let it
say
go.
Real
Yeah, I
Cold.
tried
I
to
don't know
come
if you're
back and
familiar
do a
with.
show there a time or two, but you know,
You familiar with
COVID
Real Cold?
happened and everything is different. So yeah.
Are you familiar with the comedian Real Cold? She looks a little boyish.
Real cool. I don't know. I probably would have to see her.
Yeah,
it's,
she
it's
actually
it's
started
like if
hosting a
Maggie
show
Fresh really was a woman.
and took Ozempic.
Pew, pew,
Uh,
pew. Shout out to Ozempic. It didn't work for me. Fuck them.
Man, look, hey, luckily it didn't work for you because your ass to be right there on them commercials with Johnson and Johnson and mesothelioma because they got to sue Ozempic now.
You know
That's a
what?
whole different topic. But Real
Listen.
Cold actually started hosting the water hole after you left, and that shit
Okay.
was shambles, man. There was a white lady, me and Roddy Lumpkins, shout out to Roddy Lumpkins, we was there one night, and a white lady just decided to just keep walking on stage.
Oh wow.
She
That's what
pulled it
I'm
with
saying.
Roddy Lumpkins,
You
but
gotta control your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that couldn't have went down with me. I don't even ever remember seeing a white person come into the water hole because I used to hang there for the blues night. I used to just go in there because they have an old school jukebox in the front, and they got a lot of Freddie Jackson in that jukebox, and I love me some Freddie Jackson. So
I'm,
you
I'm
gotta
sure I'm
control
sure
your shit.
other Freddys love Freddie Jackson too.
Man, I love Freddie Jackson.
Let's hop into this news real quick, man. While we got you, I want to just get your take on a few things. Cardi B dropped her album last week. Shout out to Cardi, holding it down. Did anybody get a chance to check the album out? The Cardi B
I
album?
listened to it. I listened to it.
I like
Yeah,
it.
no.
You did a really good job.
I'm 46 years old. I'm past Cardi and what she got
Well,
going on.
being that you're a Houstonian, I figured that y'all only listen to Megan Thee Stallion out there. Y'all anti Cardi, anti Nicki, anti anybody but
No,
Megan.
no. I'm a Nicki fan because Nicki's a true lyricist. You know, once you find out
She
these
was a true
girls
lyricist.
have writers, I can't it sound like they got writers. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. I fuck with old Cardi, like the Bodak Yellow song. I like that Cardi. I don't like this new shit
I
she got
gotta
going.
be honest, man. I'm a really huge Cardi B fan, and I love her interviews more than her music.
I like her
Man.
personality, yeah, a lot more than her music.
The interviews
I mean, I'm
is
just
off
ready
the
for her to
chain.
grow up. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for her to grow up and use her platform for better than always fucking like. I mean, this album is called Drama. Bitch, you 30. When you gonna
Hey,
grow up?
she not gonna grow up, man. She likes to dip her coochie in the fountain of youth. That's what I
I
heard.
mean,
Hell
listen.
no.
Thank you.
That's what I heard. All right, moving on. Other news happening. So y'all heard about the Jimmy Kimmel situation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
So if y'all been on Pluto or some shit like that, Jimmy Kimmel is suspended from ABC News network, ABC Network, for saying some shit about the MAGA people. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. But are y'all boycotting
Fuck Disney.
Hulu and shit?
Yep.
Hell no.
I
Listen.
canceled all my subscriptions.
I
This,
don't
Really?
boycott shit. Fuck them. Capitalism is capitalism. Me canceling my shit ain't finna do shit about that.
nothing.
That's
They,
kind
Listen.
of not true because they just lost $3 billion in
first of
less than
all, this
24
is
hours.
white
So
on
it's doing a
white.
lot.
This is white on white issues. This is
Say
what
it, NiNi. I mind my black business.
This is
Okay.
white on white crime.
Yes.
White on white issues. White on I don't give a fuck.
It's
I
actually
agree
way
with
bigger
her.
than that. It's a whole lot bigger than that. What it is an attack on the First Amendment. But if you feel like it's just white on white, you can have that opinion. But when they start censoring your ass, don't say nothing else.
They
Well, I'm gonna say this: they've been censoring black folks since the land before time. We can't say what we really want to say.
It's a
You know what
good
I'm
ass
saying? We
movie.
have to censor ourselves. They tried to censor Dave Chappelle. That nigga was like, "Fuck y'all. I'm gonna say what I want to say." Anytime a black person speaks and these white folks feel away, we gotta fucking apologize. White people ain't gotta apologize for shit. They just move on amicably. Like not us. We gotta succumb to every fucking thing. We gotta kiss ass to get what we lost back.
Where do you think code switching came from? That whole aspect of code switching is because we couldn't speak
I don't know. I
white.
couldn't tell you. I never had to experience that
I
bullshit.
don't give a fuck about anything that has to do with this white culture or anything else over here.
Yeah.
Really, I am a citizen of the fucking world, baby. I can go anywhere and be successful. The reason why I'm back in this fuck ass country is because my family's here. And if we're gonna have to fight it out and get it in the mud, I'm gonna do it next to the people that I love.
No, wait, I ain't fighting nobody.
None of this
Yeah,
white
well,
black people.
my
are
opinion of it is
real.
fuck Disney and everything they trying to do right now because there's a bunch of bullshit. First of all, Jimmy Kimmel ain't do nothing. He didn't say nothing about Buddy Ass who got killed, who I'm glad he did anyway.
Hey, you trying to get
And
the show censored by saying that? Because you know they
Yeah, we.
listening.
I
And
feel
then
as
next thing
censored
you
as my
know,
life
you ain't
as
gonna be able to log on for 6
a
months.
true
You gonna have
as
to
a
change
two-time
everything.
combat veteran. I don't give a fuck if they censor me or not because I know where
I
the
found
skeletons are
out
buried.
guests can say anything they want to. That's what I
But
found out.
at the end of the day, it's bullshit because it's that dude that them people voted for, man. He doing a lot of bullshit and
That is true.
it's just
Hey,
fucking
my
crazy.
thing
However,
is you know who should be mad about all this shit though? Real shit, Monique.
wait a minute.
If anybody should be pissed off right now, no, hear me out, NiNi. Monique should be very pissed off. Monique had a call to action a couple years ago when Netflix was trying to fuck her over and giving Amy Schumer and Dave Chappelle all them deals. And Monique went on and talked to her sweet babies and said, "Sweet
And
babies,
ask for everybody to
cancel your
boycott.
Netflix subscription, sweet babies." And we didn't do it. We was too busy watching you and shit.
Man, that's a good ass. But I will say this. I mean, in terms of like Monique and the Amy Schumer and the Dave Chappelle's, her demographic wasn't gonna pay the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Sweet babies ain't enough. She needs sweet babies and unsweet babies.
You
And
need sweet babies and rays.
yeah, right. So her demographic wasn't gonna
Yeah.
pay out, enough for that. Now, if she'd have been on Tubi, she might have, got more money. But she tried to go the Netflix route when she hadn't been busting when comics start getting that movie money, sitcom money, they get away from the stage, and so she had been away from the stage. And granted, she was trying to make a comeback, but Sweet Babies wasn't gonna pay no bread. You gotta be a
Speaking of
mainstream.
that special, and I hate to put you on the spot because I know other comics watch, and I know that you bump shoulders with some pretty heavy hitters. How did you like the Monique Netflix special when it finally came to fruition?
Messy ass nigga.
Yeah, Nick, that's me.
My favorite.
That is Bobby
Fucking
Messy Boots
messy
Wright.
ass nigga. Man, listen.
We ain't got just with the mess. We got Bobby Messy Boots Wright.
Okay.
All I do is ask questions. I want honest answers when I ask the questions, but all I do is ask questions.
I mean, at the end of the day,
The day got in.
I've never really been a big Monique fan. I felt like she, as beautiful as she was, she allowed the powers that be to exploit her plus sizes. Now, granted, she was always skinny bitches, but you a beautiful woman. I'm pretty sure you ain't never had a problem getting a man. And here it is, you've been chasing gay ass Professor Ogilvy. But I tried to watch her special. I'm a plus size woman. I ain't never had to chase no man. This was her
Right.
time to shine. To be, you remember how everybody knew Queen Latifah was gay in real life on Living Single, but Queen Latifah, Khadijah James had all the niggas. You know what I'm saying? And this was Monique time to be like that. But she allowed them to make her the fat black lady that got a chase to get a man. And I'm pretty sure that ain't never been her MO. She's a beautiful woman. But to set all that to say, I've never really been a fan of her comedy. I had a run-in with her in the airport when I went to LA one time. And
like a negative interaction?
Yeah. Yeah, she, you know, I just introduced myself and she was just looking at me like, and it wasn't no Sweet Baby look. This was before Sweet Baby. She didn't get Sweet Baby until they humbled her ass. You know what I'm saying? But watching her, that Netflix special, I just kind of felt it wasn't her. She was, I didn't like all the over cussing. And I was like, what is this over cussing about? You know what I mean?
No, I agree. I wasn't too fond of it either.
It was more cussing than anything. And that's what happens when they start getting that TV money. They lose their passion for the first love and then try to come back. And it ain't what it used to be. So, I mean, shout out to Monique. I mean, she a headliner now. She, touring with Cat Williams, you know, like type shit. Cause that's mainstream money. That ain't Sweet Baby money. So
she is not touring with Cat Williams anymore. She is going on a TED Talk tour, anti-Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. And I hope she runs into two of them niggas in the airport. I want to videotape if they run into
two big bitches fighting in the airport. They be like, it's too big. Big Medea would fuck Monique up. I don't give a damn.
I don't know, man. I think Oprah will whoop Monique's ass because under that makeup is a very ugly man underneath Oprah's makeup.
Don't do Oprah. Don't do Oprah.
And
Oprah,
real
Oprah
shit.
got too much money to fight. Oprah ain't gonna fight. Oprah gonna sick her team on. Get that bitch out of here. She gonna Nino Brown that. She gonna Nino Brown and be like, cancel that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She already did it once.
With her wallet.
Anybody who's ugly, I don't fight, man. They don't care about their face.
Yo,
good. Hey, real quick, you mentioned people transitioning. Real quick, I don't want to hold you too long because I know.
Here you go again with that transition shit. When I see you, I'm gonna pinch your back fat, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you. You know what? I don't even have back fat no more. I gave it up.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Once you a big girl, nigga, you always a big girl. I don't give a damn.
Damn. Now I'm a big girl too.
You started it, calling talking about our transition.
You'd have been Varnell Hill. You'd have been a transitioner. Now you a big girl. God
now
damn,
I'm getting all my slugs in now. You know what I'm saying?
NiNi over there loading the clip up and shit.
She taking notes, my nigga.
NiNi handle my lightweight. NiNi,
it's gonna be lit tonight.
I wanted to touch on something real quick. You mentioned how she was how Monique was like spinning out of the stage and she had a sitcom thing and everything else going on. I was watching a brief history of stand-up comedy on YouTube, and they were talking about that Russian comedy back in the 80s and the 90s where a stage comic will pipeline themselves or I don't want to use the word transition anymore, or shift to sitcom. You got Tim Allen, Home Improvement. You got Roseanne Barr, Roseanne, Bernie Mac Show, Steve Harvey. What is the next step for today's stand-up comic, in y'all opinion? Like, what's the next step that they should be aspiring to be, or do you think universally comedians aspire to be?
I mean, at this point, it's to have a lot of followers. It ain't even about being funny no more. It's about getting followers like you Jesus or something, you know? I mean, I feel like the goal is to get to the movies and the stand-up, because we all know stand-up money is some bullshit on the cool, you know, unless you getting money. But that's where you get your real money. That's where comics, Martin was doing his thing on Def Jam, and then they brought the Martin Show. That's when the money came. That's when the movies came. That's when the real money gets there. So that ultimately that's the goal. But a lot of these comics want to go from 0 to 100 real quick. So it's all about followers. And then once you get those followers, the people see you can possibly get asses in seats, and that's when you get booked big time. So that's all they got.
I don't see anybody. Go ahead, NiNi.
gonna say is, right, the whole making it quick and yeah, you got followers and yeah, you can get asses and seats, but then the quality's not there.
Right.
You haven't done enough stage time. You haven't done enough sets. You don't even have enough material to tell jokes. And online shit don't work on stage.
It doesn't at
But-
all.
But
you can't press pause and be like, give me a second, let me reshoot that when motherfuckers are sitting in the audience. You cannot pack jokes on people all the fucking time who are sitting in the audience. Tell a joke.
I get it, but I've seen it where these internet comics bomb and people still fuck with them because why? They're entertained through their phone for 15 to 30 seconds. Like, you know, they might be like, okay, he was okay or she was subpar in person. But nigga, online, this bitch is funny. I've seen it too many times.
I've seen that, but that's what I mean. You can maybe book a show or sell off seats once, but when people see you not funny, they're going to just stick to seeing you on the free application on their fucking phone.
I don't think so, because I feel like the first time I saw Jess Hilarious, I was like, yeah, she just put asses in seats. But she's really grown to me as a comic. Like, she's really grown. And when I seen her this last time, nigga, she had me in stitches because she was very relatable to the Black woman. So she knows
she's gonna
her
have to
audience.
do something because Lauren LaRosa is about to take up motherfucking job. It ain't gonna be no more Breakfast Club, so she better get funnier.
I mean, do they need her? Not necessarily, because Lauren LaRosa gives all the news that Jess supposed to.
Killing it.
Yeah. Lauren LaRosa.
Do they need her? No.
That's what I'm saying. Do they need her really though? No. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. Because Lauren handles the meat and potatoes. Jess is like, she's like a fucking Jeezy ad lib. You know what I'm saying?
But you see,
she comes in
that's
every
what I'm
now and
saying
again.
though.
Not a
she never has the information. Like she said, she's just an ad libbing ass nigga. So but you take something like that where Jess Hilarious went from content creator to the stage, and then she ended up on the Breakfast Club. So that was her pipeline. That was her path. What about the person who doesn't take the acting classes? You sideways now.
Okay, my bad. My bad. I fixed it.
Faux show. So like I said, you got people like Eddie Murphy who had that track to go hop into the movies and he don't have to hop on stage no more. But then you got people that just want to do stand-up and they think stand-up pay a lot of money. Everybody ain't gonna be Kevin Hart.
Right. And we all know he got writers. So shit, but he take care of his team. That's if that's how you move as a comic, you gotta take care of your team, and that man take care of his team. And he's provided a lot of he's used his pipeline to provide a lot of up and coming comics opportunities. You know, he did The Heart of the City. He produced a lot of comics, like 30-minute specials on Netflix and stuff. So he's using his pipeline. He's not being stingy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really not. He's paying the piper in the mink stuff too, which is a good thing because a lot of comics, you know what I'm saying, I've seen they get on and it's all about them. Fuck what was going on in my city.
That's why Adam Sandler will forever be one of my favorite comedians of all time. Adam Sandler is by far the GOAT when it comes to putting your friends on.
Hell yeah.
Him and Robert Townsend. Robert Townsend, another one, man. And he got a project that he been working on because I've been seeing a lot of Robert Townsend podcasts. So just keep out for them brothers. Definitely idolize that. So what you got coming up now? Netra.
I got, you know what? We going into fall transitioning.
There we go.
Yes.
Out of summer. We're going into fall. And so like the dynamic of the shows change. Like for us here, like I got 2 20-year class reunions I'm doing for a couple of the schools here. What else I got coming up? Like, you know, they do like anniversary parties, birthday, because it becomes all about the private gigs when it gets cold, you know. People want to be outside, but they don't necessarily
pay more money though. There's more money than private gigs.
Absolutely, the fuck do. They really do, you know. I finally started got my EIN, so I am a LLC now. Empire Media
Yo.
Group is in the building. So I'm trying to I finished my business
What's the
plan.
name of it? Say the name again.
Fempire, like Empire, but I want to work, get a network of female entrepreneurs and female producers, and let's crank out some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Vagina monologues, dope shit.
Listen, the fellas are welcome,
Hey.
but like it was started by a female. I'm gonna work with my females, type shit, So, but yeah, I
You
got
do
that
a lot of
going on.
shows with a lot of women. I see your flyers, and most of the flyers are like mostly
Of
women.
course.
I rarely see men.
You're
on these
married, Bobby. Stop it. No, I'm just
Okay.
No, I don't
Well,
be
you know
looking.
what?
I don't be looking with both eyes.
He said, "I'll be looking with
So
both eyes."
when I first moved back to Houston, I had started this Women Crush Wednesday was a big thing. So we had a Black-owned club, and we used to have female headliners headline the first weekend of the month. We had a weekly female open mic, just because at open mics it's a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? You might get 2 females up. So we were just trying to grow our female talent or whatever. And unfortunately, that club kind of had some, how Houston business owners, they Black business. Y'all heard about the turkey leg hut.
Uh-huh.
And what I'm saying?
The turkey leg hut story in Houston is crazy.
That's wild.
Well,
That
shit,
is
you should
insane.
you listen, Google, what was the name of that club? Phil and Derek's. It's been since I've been home almost 4 years. It's been like 3-4 different names because they've changed ownership or trying to beat the system, but that's neither here nor there. But
somebody was watching Goodfellas one night and was like, "Hey, you light a match? Yeah, you blood a joint."
Right, that's that turkey leg hut, man. That's that turkey leg hut business. That's how that goes.
Yeah, they was wild for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm wrapping up, finishing my degree, my bachelor's degree, and thinking about going for my master's because my mentor is like, you should go for your master's. I was like, nigga, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the degrees. I'm just in school deferring student loans, nigga. And
that's what I figured you was doing. I figured you was just taking one class to keep deferring that shit. I got unsubsidized?
In order to get financial aid, it got to be a full load. So a nigga is. I'm trying to work on these skits because I really hate skits, but shit, since that's what you got to do, called non-traditional student, which is usually like a 30 and up student, and I'm in school with these fucking kids that could be my kids and shit, and they put me on game on how to cheat.
Your ass over there looking like Rodney Dangerfield and Back to School and shit.
You know what? Go to hell. But that's how I feel. But they don't treat me like that unless I say unless I'm like, I'm old enough to be your mama. They like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? You just a old looking young nigga,
No, you know how it is. Black don't crack, man. Shout out to Mo to the Good in the comments, man. She said what's up to Netra, man.
Hey,
Mo Good.
I'm ready for Mo Good Mondays. That's like the highlight of my week. I can never watch it live. Sometimes I can get on, but sometimes I have to watch it later, and I be mad as fuck because I be wanting to comment on shit. But I hate commenting on shit.
I watch it later
later.
now, man. I used to watch it live, and then one time I was watching it, she was just had an array of dicks on the screen, and I didn't really want to see
That's
an
what
array
you
of
get.
dicks. So what I do now is I watch it later on. No drools.
That was
no
when he started this transition.
Contrary to NiNi's belief, no drooling was involved. We're gonna get these other segments started in a few, man. We got Netra Miss already out there in Houston, man. I actually went to Trill Burger, man. Met Bun B, when I was out there in Houston, so that was super dope. He got a picture with my wife and our son, so that's super dope. Hey, make sure when you do come to Chicago, make sure you let people know, because Mo Good was in the comments asking when you coming back to Chicago. Ty Riggs, you need to have another ugly sweater show so I could win again.
Why? So you could win again? Because you in a size medium sweater now.
Yes.
Back then you was probably with a 3X. Now you in a medium.
The ugly sweater contest was so motherfucking funny. I did lose a little bit of weight, but not enough weight for NiNi to stop pointing out my titties. But
they so voluptuous. Yeah, you sit up there with that fucking cleavage sitting up to your chin like that, looking like a motherfucker.
I was trying to get a deal at the water hole.
I love it.
That's right. All you got to do is show that old man them titties, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in there ass first. You know you got a booty on you too.
Damn, I got a dunk too.
Like I said, you are a big girl. You got titties and ass and shit. Like, come on.
Okay.
Your wife is married to a big girl. You in a lesbian relationship.
Where's Chris Rock when you need him?
You mean Will? Because nigga need to get slapped.
No, I'm messing with you, man. We had the funnest time at the Waterhole. This was so dope that you were able to come by, kick it with the Parlay crew, man. Rob could be here, and I'm so happy that Levi, the comedian, was able to sit in and ask you a few questions.
That was Levi? He looked different.
Yeah, that's Levi.
Hey, Levi, I actually had a conversation with Carmelita Jones today. Yeah.
What about her?
I'm just saying. I remember she's still doing her toxic thing just out on the West Coast. You know, I talked to her today.
When you say toxic, I mean how old are we talking?
I'm saying y'all know Carmelita was a little toxic. She used to fuck with Levi. You know?
She did.
Bobby.
I know.
Look, Levi screamed and went black. He's shamed. Don't be shamed now. Don't be shamed now, nigga. His screen, he done got off the camera and everything. I didn't trigger this nigga. Come back. Levi.
Man. Hey, y'all can't be making no good laugh, man. Don't be making
my AirPods, man. Motherfuckers complain.
You a motherfucking lie, man. That's man.
He went to go cry a little bit. He went to go cry a little bit.
Soon as she mentioned that chick that looked like Bug's Life. That's
not Bug's Life. Mo Good, we need you back in Houston, man. Like I remember when I first moved back, her, Niche, and Erica came and they went to the Hood Club. Yeah. That place, they were selling pork chop sandwiches and shit out of there.
Would that be West Houston?
No, that was South Side. That was in the hood. That was in South Park.
Okay.
Ain't shit going on the West Side no more.
Yeah,
nothing's on the West Side.
Hey, real quick though.
Some comedy out there, Netra. I gotta come. You fucking funny.
Come on out here, man. Just let me know in advance and I can, pull some strings. It's gonna be.
Don't burn out here me. I ain't do it.
I ain't that person. Ask Lisa Laird. Lisa Laird came out here. She was out here, I think, for like a week. Me and this bitch tried some mushrooms together.
Yes.
We was on one. So, we had a good time. Just let me know in advance and it's different spots you could possibly get on, like when you could get on, and there's even some spots that you can probably make a little change, a little fast food money.
I'm gonna try to let you know at least a week or two in advance, because if I tried to hit you up in real time, and by the time you responded back, I was already back to Chicago. So
nigga, you was I hit you up when I saw you was in the city. And like you responded back. I'm back in Chicago already. But goddamn it.
Oh, that's how that happened. See, I be forgetting how shit happens, man. That's okay.
Yeah, of course. Because when I see like Chicago comics be like, yo, I'm coming to the city, I be like, yo, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And some do and some don't. So I don't press the issue. You know what I'm saying?
I hit you up when I come down there. I'm always in fucking Houston, man.
Bombing in Houston versus bombing in Chicago.
Damn.
How is it? What's the difference? What's the bombing like?
In Chicago, Southside gonna let you know when you're bombing. Out here in Houston, they just kind of look at you and they let you die a slow paper cut. Like, you just bleeding to death. You trying to get a laugh off. Now, granted, I ain't bombed in my city in a long time, but I've seen niggas split their wrist on stage, and yeah, And if I'm
But
hosting,
they come
nigga,
back to
I'm
fight
not
another
giving you the
day.
light early. You gonna bomb for whatever time you was allotted to bomb originally. I ain't
Damn.
I'm not getting you off stage early. Fuck that. You're gonna take this L
Right.
and live and learn and come back and live to see another day.
How do y'all feel about bombing? Like, I like a nice bomb and refresh sometimes. It's like a good little, what the fuck was
It's
that?
cleansing.
And the bombing looks different at every level of your comedy. Because if you can still get some laughs and be like, I fucking bombed. That was
Yeah, because you know how you perform. You know how you get down, and you might, because it ain't nothing like doing the show and then like you didn't get the reaction that you usually get. And then people come up to you after the show and they was like, we enjoyed it. Nigga, I didn't hear you laughing, bitch. You
Right,
said,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
I
What
would
did you
rather
enjoy?
bomb
My moose
live.
knuckle? I'm confused.
Oh, you saw NiNi perform?
No, what?
I heard Moose Knuckle.
That's hilarious. Hell no.
it be on point. It be on
I thought you
there,
might have
baby.
caught NiNi's act.
Okay, that little pussy print be having me. That's security defies it. Okay.
See, wait a minute. NiNi, you can't have a
little
moose
midget
knuckle
elbow.
if you ain't no big girl.
Oh,
You
I
out
used to
here,
be a good girl,
you,
baby. This is post. Baby, this was 350 strong. Okay. I still
what?
got the
She
titties
said
up.
strong. I
Hey,
feel
she
you,
lost a
you know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
weight. She lost a lot of weight. She lost like 3 niggas.
You and Bobby competing. You and Bobby competing for big
I
girl
can't
of the
keep
year.
up with. I can't keep up with NiNi. NiNi is using workout equipment at the gym that it ain't even supposed to be used for. I seen her using a squat machine with her fucking arms.
You gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, Bobby. I'm out here trying to date these men. These men likes to date men. I need to be strong, Bobby.
Facts.
And on
I hear
that
you.
note,
I hear you, Rockiana Balboa.
call her ass
I hear
Rockiana
you.
Balboa. Hell no.
This nigga Bobby is
Hey,
crazy.
real quick though, real quick, and you know they calling me Bobby Messy Boots Wright in these streets, and I wanted
Yes, you
to
are.
address something that we had him on the show before, and I ain't even gonna scroll and troll today, man, because we only got a few minutes left, like in the show, and NiNi got to get to her notions. But y'all know Jeff Baylock.
Yeah.
Who?
Now I've seen you do this before, Yak, but I ain't never seen you go so hard with it. I just want to talk about topic of niggas posting their cash app on their birthdays, man.
I have done it before, and it has been. Listen,
I
at the
said
end of
niggas. I said niggas.
oh, you right. I did have a problem with men begging online.
I don't give a fuck.
Yak, you are an exception to the rule, nigga. You have going away parties and you don't go away. All right. But
Oh
this
my
shit right
God.
here.
That's wild work right there. That's
Now I want you all. I mean, if you do want to, hey, now if you do want to donate to the brother's birthday cause, take a picture of the fucking screen. But
Does he still do stand up?
yeah, he in Atlanta.
Okay.
He's a mom. He's a manager, a managerpreneur, a medium, a managerpreneur, medium. He manages his life.
Graffer. You gotta add because you know you take pictures too. Gotta add Graffer at the end.
Bobby messy as hell.
You prefer? I don't know, man. That shit.
But this is the one who was on the show, right, Bobby?
Yeah, this the homie, man. But all I'm saying is the topic is this. As ladies, man, Yak, we can sit this one out, you know.
Yeah,
and Yak, I know you do it, so that's why I really don't want your opinion, no way.
Nah, I do it out of irony though, because I see everybody else do it, so I just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the shit too. Because it's funny to me, because it's like, ain't nobody really gonna donate to that shit for real.
Have you ever got a Cash App donation from a post on Facebook, bro?
I have. Yeah, I get. Yeah, I have.
Like when I say, Yak, you an exception to the rule. I've seen you wake up on Facebook and say, I'm hungry. Somebody bring me something to eat. Or I need a ride to a show. Come get me. You know, Yak, you an exception to the rule.
Because it happens.
I see this. I see this shit
y'all
right
know, y'all know he a playboy. So, you know, these hoes be ready to pick that dick up. They be ready.
I'm not a playboy now. I am.
Levi.
Levi be sending out his dick calls.
I'm in a very serious committed relationship with a very beautiful young woman who happens to
well, congratulations.
I ain't say
I
that.
am not in these streets, baby. I am one step away from
no
the
more.
altar.
I listen. I knew Levi when he was in the streets.
I was never in the streets. That was just everybody's perception of who they thought I was. I was never in the streets.
Okay. Do the words Carmelita Jones?
In the street, Levi, don't fucking play. You had a foot in the street. You had a crowbar.
It was actually a boot. It was a boot.
He had a crowbar in that bitch, just in the dough.
It was. They were polo boots.
Mantograph median.
That is hilarious.
If you want to donate to Jeff Baylock's birthday cause, please take a picture of the screen.
Happy birthday, black man! But this is sort of weird. I do not like men begging online. This looks like you asking for another man to top you with his wallet or his, like what you gonna do for daddy for a little bit of change, baby? What you gonna do? Change. Because it's only men who's giving other men this thing, and he'll be like, "Let me sniff your toes."
Didn't you say he was in Atlanta?
Yeah.
We know how they get down in the ATL.
I should be like, "What is you offering? You offering this cash app like you was a power bottom, baby? You finna make some power moves."
Listen, fuck that. It ain't the cash app. It's the picture that came with the cash app for me.
Yes.
Talk about it.
He looked like BBC for BBC, like Black Boy Joy for real. Like, this is like
BBJ. NiNi, I'm so glad I met you because your energy is definitely channeling me over here. I appreciate that.
And we gotta come out and bring the Parlay Podcast out to Houston. And let me get bro off the screen, man. I'm sorry, Jeff. Happy birthday, bro.
Why do you have this United States shit on when the United States don't give a fuck about you? You finna fuck the patriotism out of motherfuckers. What is you offering? Okay.
I ain't never dressed up to beg before. I ain't never dressed up to beg. That's a different level right there. That's
if you post your cash app and them titties, you gonna win, my nigga. You gonna win. You gotta squeeze them together and lean into the camera.
You ain't gotta tell me this already. What I do is I stand in the deep freezer. I stand in the deep freezer for 45 minutes, and I make sure these nipples is missiles. And then I ask.
I do it. I told you I'm jealous because I lost weight, so mine is medium. These little fruit roll-ups in this bra, these motherfuckers is roll up.
Not fruit roll-ups. But NiNi, niggas love fruit roll-ups.
Niggas love any fleshy part of anything. That's why all men are gay until proven straight. You niggas the back of
y'all niggas is gay. Damn.
All right, well, this is cool. I'm gonna holler at y'all next week, man.
Where are you going?
So once all that faggot shit started happening, man, I'd be done with the conversation.
I feel you, man.
Say that F word. You is not supposed to say that F word unless you are an F word. That's
they say I ain't supposed to say retarded either, but that shit retarded.
Well, you can say retarded because you is a little bit retarded, Levi. So you
can say anything you want to as long as you the guest.
I can say whatever the fuck I want. I fought for the country.
Ooh, and they don't give a damn. And they don't give a damn what you did.
Next visual, bro. You gotta. What time you leaving out there tomorrow, man? Under the rehab act.
I'm getting out of here early in the morning, man. That's really why I'm finna get out there because I gotta go hit the gym and then finish packing my shit up.
Wait, you in rehab for real? Like rehab?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Aren't you a bartender?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
How you gonna be around liquor and you like had some sort of addiction?
I am here because it was court mandated.
He's not changing his life.
But I am not drinking, and it's because it's mind over matter. I have a strong mental presence. I don't need alcohol. I just like it.
Right, I get it, but it's easy to when you're in that atmosphere. It's easy. It's like
and it'd be easy for me to fall off and drink and then go spend a year in jail. I'm cool on that.
And we don't want that shit to happen.
I'm a pray. Honestly, I'm a pray for you. I'm a pray for you and your everything you got. Moving forward, because that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? And maintaining sobriety is an awesome thing. Even though it can come off as, I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking. It's been hard. I don't say I'm sober. Yeah, I had to stop smoking.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't smoked in it's like 2 years now. Yeah. But I don't say I'm sober because I didn't have a problem, but I had to stop for medical reasons. But when I'm around comics, I say I'm sober for them to respect the fact that I don't drink or smoke no more. Because if I just say, "Oh man, I quit drinking and smoking," they'll be like, "Nigga, come on," they're gonna try to get you.
And I after school special.
And I don't have time for that. Like, I mean, I'm a very strong-willed person, unless it involves Dr. Pepper. But you know what I'm saying? I was able to.
My sobriety is genuinely disingenuous. This is a trial run until my probation ends in July, and I'll see what happens there.
You know what?
So Mo Good was right. You and Sykes went to the same place.
No, I actually quit.
I'm gonna pray for you because your sobriety is contingent on your freedom. It's not for your goodwill. So if it's not intended for goodwill, my nigga, you're gonna always fail. But I'm gonna pray for it.
My freedom is my goodwill. What the hell you talking about, woman?
But what I'm saying is, once you don't have to report, you're gonna go back to drinking.
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
I'm telling you, that's what you're gonna do. That's the energy you're giving.
So once you up out of there, once you out of there, are you gonna have to like report to like a PO type of person, or is it like you're a free man after that?
I still have to continue my probation. I still have to go to the classes and all that stuff. I still gotta do all that.
So you post a flyer that you at a comedy show, your PO might just pay for the ticket just to see what the fuck you and I do.
That nigga is not coming outside, bro.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure you got all that.
That white boy is not coming outside nowhere I'm at.
Yeah, hey, Mo say you and Sykes went to the same rehab. That shit is hilarious, man. I don't know how gay the next segment's gonna get. I do want Netra to stick around. We got NiNi's notions coming up, and we gotta let NiNi get her motherfucking roll off, man. I mean, that's just part of the goddamn game. Yeah, don't leave, man, because I don't want to be under attack by my motherfucking self, man. NiNi, what's the notion for the day?
Yes, thank you for putting that little picture up there with that pussy pattern. That's nice.
That's a good picture.
That's a good picture. That pussy pattern looks patternful. That looks
I've been behind the scenes trying to make this shit even doper, man. So Yak know how I get down, man. If I start some shit, it's just gonna get doper and doper, nigga.
It just gets better as time goes on, man. That is a dope ass picture though. That's my favorite part.
That's nice. Thank you.
like a little big plate sitting up there.
That's nice.
What's the notion? What's the notion, NiNi?
NiNi's notion. Since today, remember, my thoughts may change tomorrow as I collect new information. I give myself grace. I suggest you do too. Okay, I suggest you do too. These notions, I'm usually always hard. I'm always hard on the men's. I'm always quite hard on the men's in this. This is because God made me like dick. If God didn't make me like dick, I really wouldn't have an opinion on the people attached to the dick. But God, He did it. Okay? We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about you bitches.
Okay.
Procreating with these mediocre ass men and having these mediocre ass kids that you keep putting out on us. Bitch, I'm not telling you your kid look good. His eyes is fucking close and his head is fucking big and lumpy. You forgot to shape it because you was running after his raggedy ass daddy who was cheating on you with the boy next door. Okay.
This somehow still became about men.
Yeah, I know. You hear it? She had us at mediocre.
But no, I'm serious. I'm serious. This week I was walking home and I had this man. He followed me home, like as I'm walking home, and I had to take out my camera. And like shoot a video for him to get to walk away. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, it's more and more and more of you bitches keep procreating, and then you leave your offspring out on this world for us to deal with. What I'm saying is, bitch, you can definitely just leave it on your back or your stomach, in your mouth, on the condom, on the floor, preferably. Just leave it somewhere. You do not have to have these niggas' babies. They do not deserve to continue their genetics, especially at the time that you meet them. I want you to start thinking that you are not only passing down your genes, you're passing down everything mentally, spiritually, all of that shit that you're dealing with at that time that you conceive, you're passing that to your offspring. You bitches are irresponsible with your pussies. That's what I'm trying to say. You bitches,
I agree.
Responsible with your coochies, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of making the excuses. A lot of you bitches, I wish I was your friend. I would put a plan B in your morning water every fucking day, bitch. I am tired of you hoes, okay? I wish a lot of you more would get bacterial vaginosis and have to put motherfucking colloidal silver up your fucking coochies so you can stop fucking these niggas.
Cardi B.
Like,
damn.
Having the I applaud her because I'm petty. The song Pretty and Petty is her as fuck because you had that nigga's favorite athletes, baby.
Fuck that. You supposed to keep fucking him. Having a revenge, baby. That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
At least she did it with a millionaire, though. I mean, revenge baby with a millionaire.
Offset had bread. Nigga, she's the breadwinner between the two niggas. Cardi got more money than both of these niggas. And she out here fucking niggas with big noses.
Baby, forget that. And that's when you're using your pussy for power. Because Cardi can take care of that baby. So I'm not worried about that baby being neglected and shit. She used her pussy for power and for get back. And she had that nigga's baby.
Hell no. How we pause, NiNi. How we know Offset ain't pay this nigga to get this hoe pregnant to use it against her in divorce court? Because they still married. That's my.
You know when a nigga watch a lot of Tubi movies when they got a hypothetical like that. That's a Tubi movie. If I ain't never heard no shit
Offset could have been like, say my nigga, here go 200,000. Even though the nigga don't need it, but everybody could use an extra 200,000. I need you to bust them seeds off in this hole so we can get this hole in the end. Niggas is vindictive like that.
So this is the part of the movie.
According to the legislation that's going around right now, that's exactly what's about to happen. With her being pregnant with that baby, when Offset files for the divorce, she has to pay for everything. He gets half of all of Cardi B's assets.
Because they're still officially married.
Offset been a stunt queen. We're not ready to try to do a stunt queen moves. That nigga been a stunt queen. Any man that has to fuck that many bitches and has to prove his masculinity by having kids in multiple households, you are already trying to run from the fact that you like dick, sir. You could just be an integral person and get you some dick.
See how fast that happens?
Just like that. Yeah. Blink of an eye.
You don't have to ruin women's lives because you want some dick. Just like dick. What I told you, dick is good all the time, and all the time, dick is good. Okay, man?
She was trying to get us to say it too.
So it's not. No, it's not. And men, that's why y'all act the way y'all do, because y'all have self-hatred. If y'all would just understand that the dick is what it is. And most of you niggas are bottoms. That's why y'all lives don't be going the way y'all supposed to, because y'all sitting up here trying to act like you a top sweet girl.
You coming out with the punches, baby.
You's a bottom like me. If you would just give into your bottom ways, we can put our heads together and find a strong top together, sir.
That's the problem. They putting their heads together. They putting
under attack.
Dick heads together.
Nobody want to be the top. That's the problem. Don't nobody want to be the top. Everybody want to be the bottom.
That's because it's lonely at the top.
What the fuck? Yak, save me. All right, moving on.
I have no input on that bullshit, bro.
hey, the wordplay, the callbacks, all of that shit was great comedy, but we got everything must come to an end. So NiNi, we love the notion for the day. I love how you blanketed talking shit about niggas still as you talked about women. That was nice.
It's not it's not all men, but it's always a man. You understand what I'm talking about?
Come on, clock it.
Let me ask y'all this. Hey, as I switch gears, instead of saying transition, I don't know if y'all know who Antoinette Lewis is, but nigga, I woke up and seen Gayle King on the screen, nigga, and I thought I thought it was Antoinette motherfucking Lewis on my TV screen when I woke up. I got scared as fuck.
Gayle on that Ozempic, Oprah got her on it.
Don't that look like an Antoinette Lewis wig?
We're gonna talk about the domestic violence there because Oprah been controlling Gayle's weight for their whole relationship. That's lesbian violence, okay?
I'm so glad that you got a chance to talk about some of these rug doctors now, NiNi, instead of these pencil pushers.
Listen, y'all can't be hating on Oprah. She's the masculine one in the situation. But I thought I just read that Gayle King is about to get married and is not to Oprah.
It's with Oprah's approval, I guarantee.
I mean, she had a contract. Gayle is in her 60s now. She's like, "Come on, bitch, I need something."
Because
we all
Cardi
know
B
Oprah
interview dope as fuck though. Make sure y'all check out that motherfucking interview, man. Dope as fuck. Cardi B.
I don't fuck with Gayle King, man. Fuck that bitch.
I fuck with Cardi B, man.
I'm not on the Cardi train no more. I'm not. I don't like her new teeth. I'm sick of these celebrities and these big ass teeth. Like Cameron. Have y'all seen Cameron's big ass? You need to do a segment on the big teeth. Because when these niggas get these Tia Kemp teeth, they can't shut up. Cameron can't shut up.
Not the Tia Kemp teeth. Hell
listen,
you got niggas with no teeth. Bringing up to the Breakfast Club.
Don't do that, Dash. Don't do that.
Now, this is a nigga right here who I believe fits to the definition of the T of every NiNi's notion that I've ever motherfucking heard.
God damn.
Charlamagne?
No, Dame Dash, bro. And I used to be a Dame Dash fan, but the way this nigga has been going about handling business as of late, that everything that NiNi says in her notions is fitting this nigga to a T.
I just feel like Dame Dash got the short end of the stick.
I think so.
I just feel like he got the short end of the stick when Rockefeller came, well, whatever the fuck the group was called, when the demise of that. Jay-Z married the dopest bitch in the game. Memphis Bleak still sucking Jay-Z's dick. Like Dame is like, nah, I was in love with Aaliyah. I stopped sucking Jay-Z dick. And the moment he stopped sucking Jay-Z dick, now he out here looking like he looked. So he just got the short end of the stick and he trying to figure out.
I disagree with that.
I feel like he did that to himself because the other owner of Rockefeller is living lavishly, living great.
Because he's still sucking Jay-Z dick. This all goes back to NiNi. Listen, these niggas is out here gay.
No,
okay?
Not Diggs.
They was
Diggs
at the Diddy parties. All these niggas was at the Diddy parties, Diddying. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say to us as comics, this is our time to get on because Diddy ain't Diddying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now if you want to get in without
month.
having the Diddy, now is the time. The nigga's still locked up. So this is our time to shine.
Diddy will be out next month, but I think that you're wrong in regards to Dame and Dash. It had nothing to do with Jay-Z not throwing this nigga a bone. He fumbled this shit himself.
I can't believe that. He was the face of Rockefeller. Like he was they acted like he was the head businessman. Like you can't just lose all that. Somebody has to pull the rug from underneath you. And I feel like Jay-Z did that.
Pull the rug from underneath yourself in business, especially if you start burning bridges with people.
Well, I mean, if you got another nigga, listen, I fought Jay-Z all this shit. Ever since he became Mr. Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Things is different.
Boots on the ground.
He don't run with nobody except for Memphis Bleak. That's his lover. He don't fuck with none of the artists he used to fuck with. Fucking Freeway. Fucking
why would Jay-Z be responsible for how Damon Dash manages his money?
Jay-Z is on Freeway's last album.
Freeway's still alive? I thought he died.
No,
I seen him in Philly. We went to the Roots picnic, my wife and I.
What about Beanie Siegel? Beanie Siegel small as Levi now and sound like he got
he got cancer. He got cancer.
Something. Okay,
oh, shit. Just announcing the laugh.
Lord.
Fuck, let me mute. Shit. Damn, we can't laugh at cancer patients.
You cannot. But you know what I'm saying? He's going through what he's going through. But do you think these niggas is taking care of him? No. All these fucking artists.
Is Styles P okay?
Styles P was never okay. Okay, we all know the Locks was about Jada. Them other two niggas. The big one that was cute, he was only famous because he was cute. We all know Jada was the lyricist in that group.
The reason I mentioned Styles P, it looked like he caught whatever Beanie Siegel got.
Wait, wasn't Styles P on Marriage Boot Camp?
Yes.
I don't watch the
This is hard for these niggas, except for Jay-Z. All these niggas is going through the motions except for Mr. Beyonce. The rest of these niggas.
I know a bitter lover when I see one. A lot of you niggas was sucking dick and everything until it was time to actually get these emotions involved. And then he was like, no, I'm straight. And he didn't want to love you out loud, baby. So now you're coming out loud and you're on a press tour. I know what dick be doing, baby. The best way to get over a man is to get under another love. It's fine. Just get under another love. Bitter lover is hilarious.
Real quick, because I know we a minute over. I love the notion, NiNi. So I want to ask you something real quick. Out there in Houston, do they have Sweetest Day?
Nope. We just got Valentine's Day.
Because this is my concern in regards to the women's delegation that y'all are a part of. For some reason, y'all act like, and on the Parlay Podcast, I want to put it out there for anybody who's watching. This is me telling you that there is a such thing as Sweetest Day. I'm gonna need y'all to stop shitting on niggas the way NiNi does on the Parlay Podcast. Y'all got fucking Valentine's Day.
Sweet ass for Sweetness Day. This was made for sweet men, sweet girl.
Oh shit. Come on,
girl. Sweetest Day, sweet girl. You want me to be appreciated? Okay, on Sweetest Day, I get to fuck you in your ass, sweetie.
Okay, I will say,
super dope woman that I have in my life who made sure to show me that I appreciate each and every day. It does make Sweetest Day a very super beautiful day for me every year. She's done things for me that no other woman has ever done. On the past 3 Sweetest Days that we've been together, so I just want to give a shout out to my baby. Love you, baby.
Hey, that's fantastic. Hey,
listen,
shout out to Bree.
Can I shout out to that? You know, I never heard of Sweetest Day until I moved to Chicago, but we don't have Sweetest Day in Texas. We have Steak and Blowjob Day.
Oh yes,
which is a month. It's May. It's March 14th, which is a month after Valentine's Day. So you know you could get
to eat the steak while you getting a blowjob.
I mean, you could, you know what I'm saying, or you could get your blowjob before you go to work and come home to a steak. It depends on the woman. It depends on the woman, and it's also contingent on what the fuck you did for her for Valentine's Day. Because if I didn't have a good Valentine's Day, nigga, I'm a steak and blowjob with number 2 or number 3, maybe.
Steak, eggs, and Welch's fucking grape.
So beautiful. Yeah, that's what we got in Texas.
No, the reason why I put this shit up here, man, because motherfuckers act like this is my issue, right? Remember when people weren't celebrating Juneteenth, and then all of a sudden, like during the pandemic, it like caught fire, and now everybody celebrates Juneteenth because of social media. So women purposely are ignoring the fact that Sweetest Day. Because if you're going to celebrate Juneteenth, that means you saw Sweetest Day too.
Well, in the defense of some of the ladies, Sweetest Day is a Midwestern day.
So fucking bad.
NiNi, give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to them.
If you're gonna get around here and prancing like that. Y'all, most of y'all do shape like y'all got a menstrual cycle anyway. So come on, sis.
And
you gonna shame us for wanting a fucking day?
What's wrong with wanting to be appreciated?
The whole system,
You
we
bitches
live in
already
a
ain't
patriarchy.
shit.
You
We already gotta
fucking
deal with enough bullshit
every
from
day
bitches
is
as
your
it is. What's
fucking
wrong with being
day.
appreciated?
You get paid more than us. Every day is your fucking day. You don't have to buy tampons and pads every month as a tax. You don't have to sit here and listen to people mansplain to you about everything. You guys don't have to sit here and bleed and be told to smile when you walk outside and you see a toothless, mediocre bitch talking about you ain't gonna smile for me tonight. No, bitch.
No, we just gotta get nagged at, complain about, worried about if
no,
we
y'all
gonna make
don't
it
have
home
to
or not.
get nagged at. Y'all could
We have to worry about if we gonna make it home
Shout out
alive.
to Bobby for the sound
We
effect.
gonna worry about if today is our last day living. We gonna get shot just because we men. We gotta worry about somebody.
It's so hard out here in the
somebody
patriarchy.
running up on us trying to kill us for no goddamn reason other than we living better than they are. There's a lot of weird shit. But anyway, either way, I don't understand why it's an issue with a man wanting to feel appreciated, but that comes to the societal bullshit of thinking that men are not allowed to be the prize.
I think it's an issue when now it's the sweetest day and you want me to recognize it, girlfriend, sweetie.
No, I mean y'all already don't give a fuck about Father's Day.
Wait a minute, can I ask Levi?
Father's Day is the worst holiday in the world.
Good.
Levi,
you motherfuckers is the worst fathers.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there because that's gonna get real offensive. That's gonna take this conversation to a whole other place. Let's stop right there.
Ooh.
A lot of people.
So we gonna keep going about Father's Day?
Messy Boots Bobby does it again.
I'm gonna say a lot of people. There are a lot of men who are good fathers, but most men who say they want a kid, they say they want to carry their legacy. They want a child. They want to blah blah blah. I barely hear a man say I want to be a father because they don't want the responsibility. They just want their mediocre genes to fucking be here after they.
Damn it.
But let me ask y'all this, ladies. Do y'all really know what do y'all really know what men want? Like, aside from like that superficial shit y'all think, like, do y'all really think y'all know what men want?
Well, you know what? I feel like the difference between men and women is women actually try, regardless of what the fucking situation is. Niggas don't try. So when they feel defeated, they go find another bitch. Women, we will stick it out. I've seen women get their ass whooped. I've seen women get cheated on. I've seen all of that because they try. Men don't try.
You're talking about resistance. I'm talking about like catering to a man's needs. Like somehow I went from do you know what a man wants to being able to be resistant to a man's bullshit. How do we get there?
We don't listen. The only thing y'all want is y'all dick suck. Can y'all want some real shit in life? Can y'all want to take care of y'all women like your grandpa used to? Can y'all, you know what I'm saying? Men, y'all are so fucking easy. Y'all are so fucking easy.
We are very simple, and for some reason, women cannot figure it the fuck out.
Because y'all are resistant. Y'all are resistant to love because y'all mama didn't love y'all. Y'all just resistant. Y'all don't know how to love back. Women will give y'all they all, and unfortunately, y'all don't know how to. Y'all don't know nothing about reciprocity. No,
I would say a lot of you are heterosexual, but homosocial. Okay, you like a little wet puss, but you love to be around men. Okay, you be around your boys all day. Everything you think about a woman, her emotions, her thoughts, her voice, everything sounds naggy to you. You really don't give a fuck if she just turned around and had a wet hole, which I don't understand. Y'all just won't try.
I love her. I fucking love her.
Try Bussy. Bussy don't bleed. It's next to the boy.
Not the boy pussy.
I mean, they haven't answered my question.
We have. See, as a man, you're not listening. You hear us, but you're not listening.
See what I meant when I say men are so simple. They went completely over the
No, we heard it. We digested
it. Explained a whole bunch of other shit that had
just because you don't like our response don't mean that we're not giving it to you.
It had nothing to do with the question that he had.
It had everything to do with it.
We already answered it, and you guys agreed.
What men want?
Yes, NiNi said it. Y'all want Bussy.
Exactly. So then I said this conversation has no substance.
Is there a second theory in the room of what men want other than NiNi's opinion and fucked up theories? Because let NiNi tell it. Every man that she knows want the tip of their dick to smell like
Baby,
dookie.
I'm gonna find the gay. I'm gonna find the gay, baby. If it's up to my way, I'm gonna find the gay. A lot of the gay and y'all be screaming at me, and I cannot ignore it. Hey, little gay. Hey.
Oh my God.
What do men want is the question. What do women want is the question. I don't think either of us
No.
have
How
the
about
exact
you tell
answer.
Tell us what men want since we not giving it to you.
What do men want, Bobby?
What do men want?
I'm gonna let you know what. As many times as Yak is getting cut off by y'all trying to overtalk my mans, Yak, can you tell her like generally what men desire on a day-to-day basis? Not just dick sucks and ball licks.
All
Bobby,
man really desires is somewhere to feel safe.
And titty sucks.
That's it. That's all. A man just desires somewhere to feel safe. When I come to a woman, it's because I want to feel as if I can be a man fully. I don't have to hide any part of what my man is. I can be aggressive. I can be
vulnerable,
dominant, but I can also be vulnerable and not feel like that's going to be used against me. I can be loving and caring and not have to feel like I'm being emasculated in some type of way. A man generally just wants to feel safe with the woman that
See what it's all about. He ain't mentioned getting his dick sucked. He ain't mentioned getting his booty licked. He ain't mentioned getting his titty sucked.
All that shit is superficial and surface.
And we want to feel safe with y'all, but y'all come to us unhealed. Can y'all heal yourself from the trauma that whether it's
what does that even mean?
That's people.
What do you mean?
Go to therapy. You niggas be wanting to do a lot of shit before I want to stay
one
place.
gender. That is not gender specific.
I love that your relationship should be your safe space, and I love that your person should be accepting of you fully as a whole human being. But also, I also understand that the majority of relationship work is put on the woman. All of the emotional shit is put on the woman. To make it emotionally safe is put on the women. And a lot of you niggas be coming and you want a soft space, but you're really trauma dumping. You need a therapist.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck if your uncle used to touch you in your butt. I don't want to know about that on my third date, bitch. Get a therapist. That's what I'm
Not on the third date. I mean, the third date, you kind of want to open up a little bit.
Not about that. Get a therapist.
He opened up his booty hole trauma.
And that be the issue.
I'm gonna say this.
No. That's not the issue. That's not the issue.
I'm not talking about just that.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. A lot of you men do that and you trauma dump and then be like, she used it against me. I can't be vulnerable. You knew that bitch for 2 weeks. You had no business telling her all of your trauma and you knew her for 2 weeks. You didn't even know if that bitch had edges before you told her all of this.
Discernment.
Because you guys do not give a fuck about creating a safe space for yourself and you put it on the woman that you're trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Like I said, that is a human thing. That is not gender specific.
I'm saying,
but we're talking about a specific gender.
I can speak.
I'm talking about my experience with a man.
That's what I'm
saying.
So let me speak from my experience with women because I can say the same thing. I can say the same thing as far as women that I've dealt with in my life, or women that I've grew up around, women that I've seen, that I've interacted with. I know some really down low, dirty ass bitches.
But you know why? Because some man has inflicted trauma on them.
Nope.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Hey, Jeff, say what type of date y'all be on, man? Hey, NiNi, I'm finna cash app you some money so you can go on a real date.
On Facebook.
I know women that just grew up that way. Nobody did nothing to them. They had a great life. Every man in their life was a man. They just grew. They just somehow.
Did they have men in their lives?
Yes.
Because that affects, you know what I'm saying? What type of men did they have in their life? Just because the man was present doesn't mean he was no.
And sometimes a person could just be a fucked up person. I've seen somebody come from a two-parent household and be fucked up.
Yes.
I've seen a person come from a single.
Coming from a person who grew up in a two-parent household, it took for a man to drag me, and then I learned how to. I had to build myself up, and I was like, I'm not fixing to let another nigga do me this. So it was a learned behavior. I learned my upbringing was great. But me dating a certain type of nigga caused trauma. And I told myself I wasn't gonna let another nigga do me that. So I went through my dog ass woman era. That's why I left Houston.
Do you still carry that mental baggage though? Like in a new relationship?
Because as a woman, I know it depends on who the man I'm with. I ain't even gonna front. When I moved to Chicago, it felt like niggas was always like, you not like Chicago women, in which I get it. I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? But it took a Chicago nigga to straighten me out. I ain't even gonna front. It took a Chicago nigga to straighten me out because I left Houston because the miles on the cap was getting out of control.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just need a tune-up.
Sometimes you just need a change of scenery, and everything looked totally different, and it did look different out there. You know what I'm saying? I always
tell people that if you got a busy vagina and you want to go start over, go to a whole different city. Don't try and start over with the busy vagina in the same city.
Don't nobody know your ways out there.
Don't be in Chicago thinking you can move to Schaumburg and your pussy need to start over.
Hey, I moved to Elgin first. Okay, I moved to Elgin first, and then I used to pray to the Lord. I used to ask the Lord every day to send me a nigga that lived in the city because I got tired of driving back and forth, and the Lord did that. Amen.
That's like women who beat hoes and then get saved and be like, I ain't like that. Bitch, cut it out.
Hey, Jeff Baylock said you got your Hotep look on today, bro. He said you look like one of them Hotep niggas.
Oh shit!
I ain't got time to deal with.
Did you see what they said you look like for posting your cash up?
Go ahead.
Make sure y'all cash out Jeff Baylock. He's still celebrating his birthday. Make sure y'all send him that motherfucker.
You, Levi. He said you look smart. You
because he got on glasses.
Here come another one of NiNi's notions.
No, I'm just saying you look like you can read, Poppy. You look like you can read.
Like you can read. Listen, rehab will do that to a nigga. Uh-oh. Shout out to the
area looks so good. In the
shout out to the PP, the pussy pillow. Pew, pew, pew.
I thought we was going part two. Hey, real quick, since Miss already mentioned the fact that a brother from Chicago straightened you out. We know what time of year it is. I don't know how chilly it gets in Houston, but in Chicago, we call it cuffing season. It's cuffing season. Ooh. So sometimes you miss out on something. Sometimes you want that old thing back. Are exes off the table during cuffing season?
Yes.
I don't think so. It depends on the ex, because once my nigga in Chicago passed, I came right back to the dick I had before I moved.
It
was comfortable. That's all I want is a comfortable dick. Like I tried the notion of getting over a man by getting under a new one. I couldn't handle all these gay ass niggas. I ain't even gonna front. I couldn't handle it. Like they want to be courted, and I understand. Like y'all, it got this new notion. Y'all want to be.
Y'all was raised by single mothers, and you never saw that bitch get done right. So you want to be the bitch who get done right. It's not working.
Not coming out with. Come on with the TKO.
The question is on the screen this time.
And I told you, I felt like they're not.
We answered it and we moved on. You niggas don't keep up. We moved on.
That's because they hear us, but they not listening. That's two different things.
I just told y'all we are simple. Keep it simple, stupid.
It's a gay cliff on the Parlay Podcast, and we drive off that motherfucker every week. I don't give a fuck what the question is.
You know what?
Drive off it. fix the car, drive back up it, and off that motherfucker again.
Listen, we live
jumping
in
off the gay cliff.
the society of booty. Men want booty, bitches want booty, everybody want booty.
Shit, women created that shit by giving all the fags the leeway online. That's all
No,
y'all
we
do is
didn't.
support them gay ass niggas.
Hey,
What?
That's
They
all
don't-
y'all do is support them gay ass niggas. All the fucking fags that's famous because they on the internet
The
and shit.
niggas be gay. Do you think it's like, come on? Are they
These gay ass niggas want to be us.
Y'all made
They
that shit
want to
look-
be
y'all made
us.
that
What you
shit
want
look
us
cool.
to do?
It all started with Madea, man.
No,
blame
it
Tyler
started way
Perry.
before that.
Nah, RuPaul, you right. You got to go back. RuPaul.
And again,
blame
it was
I blame
a
Richard
nigga
Simmons.
wanting to be a bitch.
Richard
Those were
Simmons.
niggas who emulate women.
I
So
blame Little
y'all
Richard.
started that shit.
I blame JT from the 5 Heartbeats. I blame
Damn.
Not JT. You gonna break down and cry?
I'm blaming everybody, nigga. I'm blaming AC Slater for
What
wearing that
nigga
damn.
say? Could you-
That damn tank top on every episode.
Yeah, he shouldn't have worn it on every episode of Saved by the Bell. I blame AC Slater for all of this shit.
Not to take it all the way to Bayside High, bro.
That nigga had on that wrestling suit. Why would you wear that
Every
wrestling suit on
episode.
Channel 5
Yeah,
on
nigga.
Saturday mornings?
Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
Uncle Phil walking around in fucking blouses and fucking Fresh Prince. You motherfuckers never knew he was a big ass fairy, huh?
You're not about to talk about my TV twin, okay?
Uncle Phil
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fucking
Carl
big.
Winslow.
There
Carl
would be no
Winslow was
Uncle
a
Phil
big old
slander.
stud.
Sherman
There would be no
Hemsley.
Uncle Phil
I blame George Jefferson for this shit going on right now. This is George Jefferson.
I blame Paul Mooney and Richard Pryor because they fucked all of them.
Okay.
I blame the whole San Francisco, the entire state of San Francisco, for what's
Wait,
going on.
San Francisco is
San
not a
Francisco's
state.
city, my boy.
It's a city.
Hey,
Well, they're in
See
the
there?
state of gayness, so I blame San Francisco.
Well, and you gotta give a shout out to black gays in Atlanta because
okay.
these niggas is out there getting BBLs, they getting titties.
Look at
It's a
Ray
whole
Charles.
man with a beard with a wig on. I'm sick of niggas doing skits acting like women. I'm sick. Listen, why don't y'all act like y'all daddy? Oops, y'all can't because y'all don't know that nigga. I'm sick of it.
Fuck you.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Tell them
Put
why
down
you're
the
mad.
wigs, nigga.
Right, tell them why
This
you're
is a
mad.
PSA. This is a PSA. Put down the wigs. And put down the muumuus. Put down all the shit that you seen your mama do when you was a kid.
I agree with
Find you a black
wholeheartedly.
male model, a male role model. Find you
Male
a
role
mentor.
model, a plumber,
They
electrician,
are looking for a
mechanic.
black
Like women.
male. Netra, when I say they are looking for a black male, just not a role model. They're looking for a black male top. This is why they wear the wigs and shit. This is why they show their versatility. You gotta get you a bitch who can do both. He can be trade if he want to be trade, but you see him put that wig on and that nightgown and them flip flops, you know that he'll toot it up for the right thing.
You know
Ooh.
what? I blame Vane Rames and fucking Holiday Heart. That's what I blame. Goddamn.
Oh, my favorite.
When I seen that nigga big
I
ass
take it
hands
back.
with them fingernails on it, I said he wrong.
I take
But
it
why
back.
is that?
I blame Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo, and Wesley Snipes.
Oh,
Fuck.
two Wong
Wong
Fu.
That's where all this bullshit started at.
No.
And every time I get on the internet, I gotta see a grown ass man.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's a motherfucking
Yak, let me
trend
put it to
going
you
on
like
right now
this,
with
bro.
niggas wearing muumuus.
I'm about to shit on all y'all with this one right here, bro. One time,
No.
the music did not put me to sleep. You know, when you be watching MASH and shit, and that music's supposed to put you to sleep. One time, I watched 15 minutes of the show. It was a dude cross-dressing on MASH.
He was trying to get that's
big.
back when it was that's back when the army would kick you out if you was gay. He was trying to get kicked out. What was his
Either
name?
way he was doing it, I blame that
Twinger or
nigga
some
too.
shit like that. Yeah. He was trying to get kicked out the army, so he kept dressing
So-
up as a woman.
The moral of the story is niggas been wanting to be bitches for a long time.
And from the beginning of time.
Yeah.
From the beginning of time.
Yep.
Because
I mean, we could do a whole.
I'm
we could do a
convinced
whole
the
show.
cavemen. I'm convinced cavemen was boning each other.
very much so, and they were mad when we had to come in because they're like, "Fuck, I gotta share some dick now to continue."
That's why they drugged that bitch by her hair because she interrupted. Bitch, I didn't get my nuts, so now I got to drag you by your hair for you to go cook our meals.
Hey, I don't believe that there was cavemen, man. I believe they was Caucasus mountainist.
But the point was, it was all about booty even back then. Back
No,
when
I get
the
it. I mean,
used to wear wigs, you know. Y'all been wanting to be bitches for a long time.
You talking about white men. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, nothing to do with
a man. It's still a man. Listen.
Folks, are they really, though? I mean, come on. Let's think about this.
It's still a man. That's what I'm saying. In 2026.
He is a guest.
In 2026, I'm identifying as a white man.
Hey, I might do shit just so I can do some tax breaks.
Facts.
So just to wrap things up, let me just say that I know that we went 20 minutes talking about gay people a little, but we don't have anything against gay people on the Parlay Podcast. We really.
I love gay people. I'm part-time gay, though.
I'm just tired of seeing niggas dressed like bitches.
I mean, I was gay for 18 months, but I needed health insurance, so
That's what we call gay for pay.
That's hilarious.
It was, you heard of vote or die? It was scissor or die. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Diabetes is real. Diabetes is real.
Speaking of gay, this is one of the dopest quotes from the motherfucking Damon Dash interview right here. Damon Dash. Damon Dash.
Was.
Yeah, I couldn't disagree.
Still got a job today, Damon Dash. While you sitting up on his motherfucking show, a three-piece suit with a fucking mulatto ass baby mama who don't want nothing to do with your stupid ass. You tried to fuck Barbie and you tried to make your way into motherfucking heterosexual land. Your kids don't even like to fucking talk to you. How about that? That's wild.
Something is off with the whole Dash family, if you ask me. From Damon to Stacey.
I forget Stacey Dash's Dame Dash's what sister, right?
Cousin.
Cousin.
First cousin, yeah. First cousin.
Hey, his family is something because Mrs. Dash seasoning is bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker here said Mrs. Dash.
I'm saying, ain't that in the Dash family? You
know what? Sometimes dashboards do be fucking with me a little bit.
Dashboards get dusty as fuck. It's like, damn.
You know, when I ran track, I was never good at the 100-meter dash either. You know
I'm gonna be like Kanye, nigga. When I wake up in the morning, it's DEFCON 5 on all dashes. This been a dope ass show, man. We gonna just wrap it up with y'all since y'all here, man. Again, make sure y'all tap in with NiNi this upcoming 27th of this month. That's next Saturday. Ladies Naughty Night Out. Make sure y'all pop out, man, and show some love. Backroom comedy. See NiNi live with some hitters.
Tummies and tickle your balls. Even though I say ladies night, come on out, man. We know
pop out, man.
Nah, because that's gonna be another reason for you to call us gay. We cool.
Bobby, make sure to pull them titties out for ladies' night, Bobby.
I'm gonna actually
you want the ladies' night?
We'll push up bra that night. That's the plan.
And Levi, you can always, put your hair behind your ear or something.
They really try to do us, bro.
Ponytail.
They really try to do us, bro.
Cutting this shit off tomorrow. I'm gonna look like you and Bobby in the morning, goddamn.
Don't cut it all the way bald, bro, unless you have to.
You ain't ready. You're not ready.
I'm going.
You're not ready.
Nigga.
You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that.
Hey, Rob couldn't make it today. He had to take care of some personal business, but make sure y'all do tap in for the Super Halloween show hosted by Cherie Luckett. That's actually going to be on October 31st. Make sure y'all pop out for that for Brother Rob. I'll be at Still Not Thursday out there in Aurora, October 2nd. Make sure y'all tap in with the crew out there. It's been a great show. Netra, I thought you was only going to be here for like 20 minutes. You ended up being here pretty much for the entire show, which is dope.
Thank you.
I appreciate you for having me, NiNi. Thank you for the energy. Bobby, thank you for bald head titty energy. Levi, it was good to see you. Like, I've seen you. You've matured since I've left the city, and I love that for you. And again, I'm praying for you on your sobriety, man.
Yeah, we all are. I just pray that your ass just don't get caught. That's just
I pray you don't go back.
I can't get caught doing. I can't get caught if I ain't doing nothing. Shit.
True.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna call you and wrap it up with you a little bit, man, because I'm almost 5 years alcohol free. I don't fuck with no
That's
liquor
what I
at
wanted
all.
to ask you, man. How many I'm gonna ask you how long was it, but I know you know the exact amount of days. Like how many days has it been?
I haven't done the days in a while, because now it's become part of my identity. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to the point where you stop thinking about restricting yourself and you just be like, man, this is who I am. I don't even think about shit like that no more, bro.
I agree.
You know, that's just that.
You know what? Let me tell you, going through like stopping drinking and stopping smoking, you go through a period of clarity. You know what I'm saying? Things you see things different. You experience things different. You can actually hear God talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So just this clarity period you're about to go through, I'm praying for you, and I'm praying that you understand it and that you receive it, because it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing.
It really is, man. And then, like I said, man, once you get to the point where it's just part of it's threaded into your identity, you don't have to be going around telling people, I don't drink. Like I used to, I couldn't wait to tell the motherfucker, hey, I don't drink. Now it's like I actually mask a red cup. Like we go to a little kickback or some shit, just so motherfuckers ain't after school specialing me like they do the Netra and shit. I walk around with a red Solo cup, nigga, with some bubbly in it and some like grapefruit juice. It look like I'm drinking. I ain't drinking.
You a bartender. You can make mocktails. You know what I'm saying? You know how to.
I do all that shit already anyway.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? Don't look at it as, like he said, being restricted. Look at it for the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't looking at it like that at all. I'm looking at all the health benefits of it. Like I feel healthier.
Yeah, but where motivation stops, that discipline got to kick in, bro. Because right now it's fresh, it's new, and I got to keep it 100 with you, man. All 4 quarters, you get motivated to do something, whether it's the gym or a new diet or stop doing something, and all of a sudden you just be like, man, this shit boring, man. What to drink at?
Right. That's a true
so just make sure with that motivation stop, discipline kick in.
Luckily for me, I got a dope ass support system, man. I got my lady who supports me. I got a dope crew of friends around me that support me. So I'm groovy. Also, everybody, I need y'all to keep y'all ear to the street, man. They keep paying attention. Sunday Fun Day open mic coming in October, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you said it's gonna be on a Sunday?
Yes, sir.
Give us a reason to record a live show somewhere, bro. Give us a motherfucking reason.
That's the plan. That's the goal. I got an idea that I'm working on right now. It's gonna be dope as shit when I get it all together. But I got an idea that I'm working on right now. But what I told you is, well, my word is bond. Smack dead in your face is coming back in January.
Yeah, you say it, so we're gonna bring it to fruition. It's definitely gonna manifest. I'm gonna use some of these 2025 words. I'm not a narcissist.
Oh my God.
I'm a super fucking narcissist, and I don't give a shit.
What does that even mean?
You're gonna break out of it once you get your clarity. When you realize what God really has for you, you're gonna stop that narcissism shit. You're gonna stop it. Okay, Nick Cannon Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, wait a minute. I only got 3 babies and they teenagers. I ain't making no more.
How many mamas?
How many mamas?
2.
Toxic ass nigga. Okay, listen.
I was married to one of them. If that makes it any better.
And you got. Yeah, she was toxic for marrying your ass. But
I forgot he was married, man. But let's wrap this up, man. I got some weeds that I gotta smoke, man. That's been waiting for me in this ashtray for the longest. I'm sorry, Netra. I'll smoke vicariously through me for you.
I'm good. Look, I'm good. Trust me.
Been a dope ass show. Make sure y'all follow Netra. Can you spit your Instagram because you didn't put it underneath your name?
Oh, my bad. Miss Already. MSALREADY. All one word. Miss Already. So yeah, I got a new show coming to Punchline Comedy Club here in Houston. I started the show at the Comedy Bar called Ride Share Laughs, and I've revamped it and bringing it to Punchline. So it's just really the good, bad, and ugly about ride shares and We kind of do like a little improv, acting out a couple of the ride shares along with some stand-up. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. That's coming. The first one is October 20th. So I'm at the end of the quarter. So I got 3 of those shows coming up, one each month. And yeah, I'm trying to get it.
Book a nigga. Book a nigga.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Make sure y'all follow Miss already. Netra, like I said, it's been a pleasure. I hadn't seen you since February 2020.
Definitely been a pleasure.
Thank you.
So we'll be out in Houston. I'm gonna drop you off the screen, but I'll definitely be in touch within the next few days to see what's going on. So I'll see you when I get out there.
All right, thank y'all. Y'all have a good and stay warm. Is it cold yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I got good. Up until I don't go to Chicago between October 15th to June 1st because I've seen it snow on June 1st. I'm in Chicago. I could be in Chicago between. That's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with y'all in that snow shit, nigga.
That's when all of the hardcore Christians think Jesus is coming back.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been a pleasure, Netra. I see you soon.
Thank you again, Bobby. I appreciate you so much. Y'all have a good one. Be safe.
Peace and love. Hey, so we had a dope show. Netra popped through from Houston, did a thing. We in here, Yak, man. We appreciate you holding it down. Rob never showed up, so definitely appreciate you sliding through, man.
I enjoyed having you. You're such a joy.
Oh, I love y'all, man.
Really,
my people.
Yeah, I love Levi.
Listen, I think people take it the wrong way how me and NiNi talk to each other, but it really just is all in fun and love.
I love Levi.
I want to see y'all in a melted Vaseline wrestling match, and it's not gay.
Gay.
Not gay.
You trying to see Levi oiled up? You is trying to see him oiled up.
Why would you open that door for yourself, bro?
I seen a scene on the ladies, man.
You want to see Levi in Greece? You trying
to get Greco wrestling. I seen Will Ferrell do it.
That's not making the point any better, bro. Like, you're not making it no better. Just let it go. Just let it go. Because the end of that scene is him finding out that he's actually gay. So stop.
You know what? I need to rewatch the movie. You're right. You're right. I need to rewatch the movie. I'm just talking shit, man. Hey, make sure y'all tap in, man. September 27th, man. I want that place to be packed with NiNi lovers, man. Ladies, naughty night out. September 27th. Pull up, see NiNi in her workout clothes on stage.
Where's it at?
Anything?
I'll post it on my stories. In the comments, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who stopped by the show. Jeff, thank you for stopping by. Mr. LaCraig, it was nice seeing you in person. Hey, we have Sabrina Washington. What up, Sabrina girl?
Hey.
And Ty Big Titty Riggs.
Hey, shout out to my boy D Hurl too. I just wanted to shout him out real quick. He's gonna be holding it down over at Chocolate Sundays, September 28th, out there in LA, out there in Cali. So make sure y'all tap in. If you're out there in the LA scene, go see what D Hurl all about. He got a viral clip on YouTube right now, funny as fuck. What Ty Riggs doing with the titties?
Just titties.
Titty. Get that titty meat.
Sabrina, stop ordering snow for your birthday. All right, that's it for this week, y'all, man. It's been dope, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Ladies Naughty Night Out, man. The Parlay Podcast every Sunday, 8 p.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure y'all follow all social media pages. We need more subscribers so we could actually go live from the Parlay Podcast page on Facebook. So go over there and follow that shit, too. NiNi, you got anything else?
No, just be well. Make sure you give some black women some money if you want to prosper in life. You need to give women money. Stop siphoning off of female energy and not making deposits. This is going to fuck you up spiritually. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Yak, we're going to have a welcome back party for you, but I don't think anybody going to tip you any money this time because they're still looking for money from your going away party. So,
Bobby.
Y'all are probably the only people that actually know that I'm coming home, so I'm not even telling nobody for real.
Yeah, this is a publicly live show. Now, you said we don't have viewers.
I don't get no fucking viewers, Levi. I said, shit, I ain't getting nobody anyway. You motherfuckers don't get no views, bitches. Fuck you.
How you gonna shit on us like that, bro?
That's not what I was saying, but since y'all took it that way, fuck y'all 5 view having ass niggas dead.
Hey, Yak, we do wish you well, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Whether it's for a legal reason or for any reason, you stuck that shit out. You could have had people sneaking you shit up there, man. You didn't do that. So you keep up the good work. You keep your head high in the motherfucking sky, brother.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir, man. Love y'all, man. My peoples, I see y'all soon.
Yes, sir, man. On Sundays, we parlay, man. For NiNi, for Rob, for Yak, I'm Bobby Wright, man. We'll see y'all next Sunday. Peace and love.